Okay, so today's Monday, the 18th. It's the next day, and now I left the hotel, checked out, whatever, and I'm here at the school, college campus in order to reset my password and do some other things. I have some probably gonna talk to the people in the tech lab about blockchain and AI and stuff like that, and then like I said, reset my password because I need to still attending class, and shit, this was leaking everywhere, damn it. Well, anyways, still attending class. I just have one more class to go and get a degree in computer programming, applications development. Look at all this. This is why I need to organize and clean out everything, because I don't want to walk in there with all this stuff. And I just gotta grab my bag, empty it of dirty clothes, and make sure my laptop's in here. Laptop charger, phone charger. I also want to look presentable, so preferably collared. Here we go. Look presentable. Hair. This is it. They're the seldom struggles of being homeless, living out of my truck and doing things. So I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'll check back in with y'all later. So I just left the college, I left HCC, and I sat down and I was able to talk to the people in the innovation lab to learn more about what they were doing with AI and stuff like that, and it was pretty impressive. There's a couple of things that I took away from it, which is pretty good and is going to improve on the stuff that I plan on doing later. A lot of it has to do with like ChatGPT and Claude, and they were mentioning agentic AI, and that's some of the stuff that I'm gonna try to implement in order to start creating this business, and hopefully I can improve from that, because I don't know, first things first is trying to get an apartment, because I am still homeless. I am still living out of my truck right now. I haven't heard from the apartments yet. They were supposed to call me sometime today. I'm gonna try to give them a call before they close for the day. Right now I'm just sitting outside of Micro Center, simply because I want to try and look into getting an additional monitor. So I'm gonna try to get a setup with 3 monitors as opposed to the 2 that I have now. I'm not even sure if I need it, but I want it, and that's probably the more important part, right? I want to get that. I'm trying to get this apartment. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I don't know how it's gonna play out. They said they were gonna talk to me today. They haven't. Don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. The good information that I got from the school, the whole school situation, I'm taking one more class in order to complete this degree for web application development. This is something that I try to explain to them, is like going into web application development, the entry roles are starting to become fewer and fewer, and the bar for entry is starting to get higher and higher. So I don't know how well that's gonna play out in terms of like trying to get a better paying job and trying to advance my career that way. So I'm starting to think harder and harder about trying to launch this business that I want to launch. And I guess real quick for the video aspect of it, I'm trying to make this more entertaining. I know it's a lot of just me talking in different situation and me talking in different situation, but I'm struggling right now, guys. I'm in my truck, and that's where the majority of this video is taking place, because I'm homeless. Sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. It's life. It's life. I gotta struggle. I gotta do it. But I mean, it's building my story. And once again, thanks for coming along this journey with me. I don't know. Everything's gonna turn out all right. That's all I know. Keep your head high and keep going. That's all you really can do. So after leaving Micro Center, I'm just chilling here at the car wash. And just gonna start cleaning all this stuff. I didn't really hear back from the apartments today, like I had hoped, but there's always tomorrow. The move-in date isn't supposed to be until the 22nd, so we'll see how that goes. I just finished washing my car and now it's raining. I'm gonna go ahead and drive over to my sleeping parking lot and then probably just chill. Hopefully everything settles down by then. Got good news. Well, let me start off by saying today was laundry day, so you saw me do laundry, and I took care of some business at the Starbucks to use their Wi-Fi and stuff. So I got an email this morning saying that I was approved for the apartment. I was switching over all the utilities and everything like that. So I'm gonna go by the apartment I'm gonna go by the leasing office today just to finalize all the information they need from me, and I'll be moving in. And then once I move in, I'm gonna start I guess once I move in, I'm gonna start the process of doing the business plan that I have. But that's what I'm working on. Today is work day, so I just finished with the gym. I'm gonna go do the apartment thing, probably gonna grab something to eat real quick, and then I'm going to work. So I ended up going to HEB. Now I'm just parked at my job, about to eat before I go to work. I have like another hour, so I figure I do this. Oh yeah, and good news, I'll be moving into the apartment for sure. For sure at the end of this week I'm moving into the apartment, and I won't be living out of my car, and then I can continue living a life of pursuing something. I don't know, but I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go to work, so I'll catch you later. Oh shit. Working till midnight takes a toll on you. but we'll see. I still gotta do still gotta show you how my setup, how I set everything up for whenever I sleep. Right now it's a mess again because I did go to the gym. Okay, so real quick, while I have this slide on, I'm gonna show you how I get set up for bedtime. So right here you can see that I have my freshly washed laundry right here. This is temporary. I could probably put this in my storage. Here we have my shower stuff. So everything that I need to shower. And then underneath there, right now I have an extra pair of shoes. This is basically all my clothes aside from what's being washed right now. So whenever I'm ready for bed, I pick this up, sort of just set it on its side. So this goes here on its side, like this. This seat goes down, and then I roll out the blanket. I roll this out to have some cushion. The pillow's on that side right now, and I usually just lay down like that. Whenever I'm done, just wrap it back up, lift this up, and then I can access whatever I need to access for my clothes for the day or whatever else I need to do. And that's pretty much it for how I set things up. Over here on this side, you're gonna see that I have my gym bag, which has all my gym clothes. It has shoes, headphones, everything that I need for the gym. We have this water, we have dude wipes, sandals. On this side, like I said, I have my pillow, and this is the fan. So the fan, it's connected to this battery right here. I just turn on this battery pack, and once you turn on the battery pack, you should be able to turn on the fan. There we go. Probably can't see it, but the fan's on now. I probably got to charge the battery pack a little bit more, but for the most part, that's everything. I keep everything back here pretty empty. There's not much back here. Keeps the truck light, saves on gas, as well as just not having a mess, you know. Excuse me. If I were to be doing this long term, of course more stuff would go back here, but right now it's all just temporary. In a couple days I'll be living in an apartment again, so I'm not too concerned about it. My backpack always rides shotgun, as well as my water bottle. Always ride shotgun. In here we have extra cables, like charging cables and whatever else I need. We had some water, it's all gone. We have paper towels, air conditioner. I don't know why I have this here, but air freshener, ice chest if I ever need ice, and of course camera gear because I'm recording all this. And that's pretty much it. That's my setup. Now it's time for me to go back to work until I get off at midnight, then gotta go find somewhere to sleep.